St. Louis Cardinal draftee and Pacific Tiger outfielder Nicholas Craig Longmire is now back with the Tigers to finish what he started. Let's take a gander.
All I wanna do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom.
Longmire had an exceptional career while playing at Pacific. He earned freshman All-American accolades by posting a .323 batting average. His sophomore year, he raised his average to .385, which earned him a spot on the top prospects list by Baseball America. His last year, he hit .327 and had talked to every Major League team prior to the 2010 Major League Baseball draft.
Nick Longmire was an unbelievable baseball player in college, first of all.
He was probably the most gifted athlete that I'd ever played with.
Yeah, I had a great experience. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I was just an okay outfielder here. My calling card was mostly hitting, but I miss it. It's a nice field, one of the nicest fields, college fields I've ever played on.
Longmire was eventually drafted in the 5th round in the 2010 draft by the St. Louis Cardinals for $150,000.
After being selected by the Cardinals in the 5th round, Longmire had finally turned a dream into reality. Based on his achievements and stats in college, Longmire expected to move through the minor league system rather quickly, and at last play Major League Baseball. He got to short A his first year and batted .287 with 9 home runs, 55 RBIs, and 12 stolen bases.
And, I expected to make it to the big leagues. I got to play with them in spring training a lot, and I got to travel with them once and fly with them one time, and so I got kind of the big league experience to an extent.
After his 2012 season, he continued to ride the baseball roller coaster. His last season, he got called up to Double-A just to be sent back down to Single-A, where he hit .229 with 9 home runs and 46 RBIs. Although baseball had always been an everyday part of Longmire's life, what was once a dream had become an everyday job. The long, tedious days had become too much for Longmire, and he decided that professional baseball was no longer a path worth travel.
After spending 4 years in the minor league system, being released in 2014, Longmire realized that playing baseball was no longer a route he wanted to take, but rather go back to Pacific and try coaching.
I feel like they have confidence in talking to him about things that maybe they can't talk to our other coaches about.
Yeah, he does. He works with the guys quite a bit. He'll throw BP when he's available. He'll do early work with guys if they need it. As long as he doesn't have class, he's pretty much open and he's there to work for him.
In addition to his duties as an undergraduate assistant coach, Nick is finishing up his final year at Pacific, graduating this year with a degree in sport management.
Well, I think it's an adjustment for him. I think it is for all young guys, because they're trying to learn, trying to do school. Sometimes they're not sure what their voice should be.
Longmire was excited to rejoin the Pacific baseball program and had high expectations for helping the young players at Pacific. He wanted to give back to the players what he had once been given while he was in college.
Glad to see Nick's doing well back with the Tigers. This is Sean Bennett from the University of the Pacific. Stay classy, Stockton.